Time now for your sports news. Morena Motupi joins us. Hi, Morena. Is it safe to say that this is the worst moment for cricket South Africa? It's been through so many convolutions, so many bad spots. Is this the worst moment?
I had a chat with senior cricket writer Sally a little earlier on, Lungani Zama, who said exactly, not in those words, but essentially saying that yes, this in fact is Cricket South Africa's worst moment. And that's because Sports Minister Nathi Mthethwa has intervened in CSA's governance fiasco. He's banned the cricket governing body, and that means it's no longer recognized and will not be getting government funding. Minister Mthethwa will be publishing this decision in the government gazette before he informs the International Cricket Council of his decision. So what exactly does it mean for South African national cricket sides? Will they be banned from participating in the ICC events, or will the World Cricket Body be a little more understanding about how things are unfolding? Well, let me try to get an answer from former ICC President, Mr. Ray Mali, who joins us now via Zoom. A very good evening to you, Mr. Mali, and thank you so much for your time once again. I know we only spoke to you a couple of days ago about everything that is happening in South African cricket. Essentially, a lot of people would say that we saw this decision from the minister coming, but is it the right move?
Thank you, Morena. Well, I can honestly upfront say it is not the right move. I believe we still have a chance to try and rectify what is happening in cricket.
What kind of consequences, Mr. Mali? Sorry for just jumping in there.
I believe in a two-way process.
Yeah.
We are only listening to the minister telling these guys this is what has to happen. You will follow the Nicholson report as it is. That is fine. That report, it was a recommendation in 2011, 2012. SASCOC did not want to apply that recommendation. It was not only cricket that took that decision. And by that time, I was not part of South African cricket. I'm talking from the sidelines. But I have been briefed about what is happening. Now, we are missing just a small point here to try and involve the ordinary folk who's out there to understand what this is all about. It is not about power. It is about cricket. And everybody loves the game. We can talk to those guys who are there and explain to them. As I sit here, I do not know what package is the minister or the interim board has on the table so that we can assist in convincing the members' council to be part of this thing.
Mr. Mali, what are some of the consequences that can be faced as somebody that has been in the ICC and has probably been exposed to something of this nature with a different cricketing nation? What are some of the consequences CSA can face because of this threatened intervention?
Well, a full member like South Africa relies on ICC funding. Well, that money has to take them for the next 4 years. After the World Cup, there's money coming in. We will be denied that. It's millions of dollars. And I believe this matter could be sorted out in an amicable way by all of us, including the minister. Why do we rush? Because we have so many federations in South Africa who will have to go the same route as cricket. Why are the other federations not affected? But what I believe, we need to run cricket like a business. We need those guys, those independent directors, to instill that business acumen. I believe there is still hope that the minister would hang on so that we engage every relevant stakeholder who could participate.
And just quickly before I let you go, Mr. Mali, apologies there. Just quickly before I let you go.
I am a business.
How damaging can this governance crisis be? I'm sorry, we just keep butting heads there. How damaging can this governance crisis be, Mr. Mali? Just briefly, before, because we are running out of time.
We will be denied ICC participation. We will lose the funding that comes from ICC. Our development programs will grind to a halt. I believe us as cricketers and the minister, we could salvage this whole thing.
Mr. Mali, thank you so much for your time this evening. That is the former International Cricket Council President, Mr. Ray Mali, who is essentially just saying that this is a matter that can still be resolved by the interim board and the members' council, who are at loggerheads and are at an impasse right now. And that is the reason why we are now finding the minister intervening. And he's, of course, got another 7 days to essentially publish that gazette, and obviously that government gazette, and essentially make this intervention cast in stone. And that, as we've heard from Mr. Mali, and as we heard earlier on from senior cricket writer Lungani Zama, that'll essentially become the beginning of the end of South African cricket as we know it. That is where we're going to be leaving it from the sports desk for now.